There you go. Got to click the go live button. Yes, I think it's working now. Probably. Oh, go live. There you go. Okay, that's what I gotta click. I'll figure this out eventually. There you go. Nice. Okay. Figured it out. Let's fucking go. Hey, what's up, alt? What the hell? Okay. What's up? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We got a countdown timer underneath me when the reveals are gonna start happening. When they're gonna start playing it. So what's up, Diego? What's up, Diego? I know you said you watched me back in Valorant. Were you there when I was involved in the Tenz controversy? I don't know if you were around. That was like my biggest career misstep of all time. Greatest of all time. Oh, Diego, check out the. I don't know if it actually works. Never mind. You won't be able to see it because I just added emotes, but those are. It only lets me have 4, and then I don't know how you do the other thing. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I wasn't there. What happened? I'll tell you about it off stream. I don't think I'll tell you about it now. But it was yeah. Back then I played YouTube fast and loose, as you remember. So it was very fast and loose. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shit. I need to keep that up. Yeah. Still 11 minutes and 30 seconds. Hey, Pops. What's up? What's up? What's up? I got some new lighting for my face here. It looks pretty good. I'm all set up. I'm ready to go for Rivals. I was actually going to call you today, but I got mad busy last minute. Hey, what's up, Thompson? How you doing? What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Yeah, Pops, I'm doing streaming on both now. I'm streaming on YouTube and I'm streaming on Twitch at the same time. This is my second try at it. And it's working so far so good, I think. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Kydae? Hello, hello. How do y'all feel about the Wolverine trailer? I could play it actually while we're sitting here. It's pretty dope. Let me grab it. Wolverine. My rivals. Might as well play it while we're here. Make it full screen. Let me get my big head out of the way. Looks lame in my opinion, but need to see how he actually plays. I mean, what did you expect Wolverine was gonna do? Like I know I do agree that his kit looks really simple, right? He can take damage, he jumps on people, he gets mad, but like that's Wolverine in every game. Like that, yeah, he's gonna be Wolverine, you know? Like he's not. Oh yeah, and they could do this too. This is the coolest part about him is that the fucking Hulk can chunk him, across the map. But yeah, I mean, it's what else is he gonna do, right? Like this is like the most Wolverine kid of all time. At least that's what it looks like. Hey, what's up, Starcrow? I think Wolverine's going to be the most dangerous melee character. Maybe not the strongest overall, but he looks incredibly hard to kill. Agreed. And I mean, you got to also consider, I mean, it's hard to know with the trailer, but he's hitting a lot of tanks here. I would bet that he has some type of Omni Vamp. Some type of, Dealing damage, gaining health would be really cool on the character, or just maybe he does more damage as he gets low health. I don't know. We'll figure out like the real details in a bit, but it says it releases tomorrow on stream. Yeah, so that's UTC. So that's 6 p.m. CST tomorrow, Thursday. I'm gonna be streaming like 10 plus hours. Should I jump to YouTube? You can. You can check it out. I have a thumbnail. That's the cool thing about YouTube, is that I can make a pretty badass thumbnail. Which yeah, I got some thumbnails cooked already. Yeah. I got this thumbnail, which this one's cool. And then I got this thumbnail for later. If it will open, that thumbnail for later. Some pretty cool thumbnails. Not made by me, because I can't make thumbnails this good. but some pretty cool thumbnails. That's why I like YouTube streaming, because I can do some thumbnails. I'm not even going to play Rivals at launch, but I'm here for Mills. Hank in the Tank, you're not going to play Rivals at launch? Come on, you got to try it. It's sick. There's so many cool characters. It is absolutely so sick. We got 2,94737 DPS and a few tanks and supports. Yeah, you're right. Chillin' and you. Yeah, just chilling. Just looking forward to looking at these characters. Could you play 3 DPS with Wolverine? I mean, we need to see his full kit. He looks very tank. Like, to me, looking at him, he looks... So, I thought the same thing about Iron Fist. And it's like these DPS are almost like DPS tank hybrids. Because when you give a character a whole bunch of damage mitigation, it almost allows them to stay in open space, right? They can take damage, they can kind of sustain. And that's very tank-esque. So depending on how many abilities they give these characters to stay alive, like with Iron Fist, they let him heal, they let him block. Like, he can stay in open space, block a ton. It looks like Wolverine can like tank a lot, so like they take a lot of damage. So even though these characters are duelist, to me, it kind of feels like they're a little bit hybrids. I like to think of it like an overlap, where there's like a Venn diagram of circles, and they're like kind of pretty overlapping with tanks. 4 p.m. for me tomorrow when it comes out. Oh, you're in the future. That's cheating. You get to play it before me. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, it should be open queue, so you could play 60 FPS. I mean, well, yeah, you could play, yeah. Yeah, you could go 60 FPS. By the way, Dagger voice actor is the same as Juno. Really? Interesting. See, even the voice actors are moving over. Even the voice actors are leaving. That's a clickbait thumbnail. You could say... That's so weird, if that's what you mean. Bucky cosplay when? Poppy Diego, when is the when's the Mexican Spider-Man cosplay? You just need a Spider-Man suit and sombrero. Like, that's all you need. We want a Bucky cos. Should yeah. Revealing Cloak and Dagger immediately after Black Widow was a flex. Pretty hard to land a headshot if you can't see. True. Yeah, no, looking at Cloak and Dagger, that move where they let themselves and everyone around them, like, not be able to be touched by anything, that's insane. It's like a Kiriko Suzu, but for whole teams. It's crazy. It's so crazy. 5 minutes. Is Tenz still playing Valorant? God dang it, Tenz. Wait, how is this even gonna work? He's like gonna miss the time. He's missing the time. What about Kydae? What? They are trolling. They are trolling. They are trolling. They are trolling. Dude, you leaked my idea. I thought I legit bought a poncho and a sombrero and a Spider-Man mask. Now you gotta go full suit. You gotta go full suit, and in your videos, you're literally like dancing around and shit while teaching people stuff. That's it. You gotta go full suit. Add my boy Ghost Rider, or I'm gonna flip out. That would be so sick. That would be so sick. See, here's my problem is I have so many characters I want to put in the game, but every time I think of a character, I think that their role is DPS, right? Like I think of that kind of across the board. They could do some interesting changes to a character to make them other roles, but like I feel like Ghost Rider, probably a DPS. I feel like Gambit, probably a DPS. I feel like Cyclops, probably a DPS. You know, like it feels like all of that is. Oh, nice. To all the Hanzos, Black Widows, and Hellamans, I'm coming for your eyes. Like, nice. No seeing. No seeing. No seeing allowed. Who else? What characters do y'all really want to see? Does anyone have any, like, super sleeper characters that, like, no one really talks about that you really want to see?
The first one, I guess, should we look at Wolverine first or Cloak and Dagger? Or one chat?
Okay, he's watching what we just watched. It should last 1 second or 1.5 seconds. All my opinion is it should only last 1 second or 1.5 seconds.
So, Wolverine,
Kitty Pride. That sounds fucking sick. Wait, you might be cooking because you could like
Wolverine's actually pretty crazy. Wait, you can
pull people through walls, right? That's her, right? You can like. She would be a support, no? You like literally get to like walk through walls, grab teammates, and take them through walls. That'd be cool.
Wait, this looks like a different Wolverine.
That'd be really cool.
Wait, what this end part right here? Oh my god.
Low-key man thing? What the fuck is a man thing? Wolverine got some broad shoulders in this game. Yeah, they made him comic book accurate where he's just like literally like a meatball. They made him a goddamn meatball. For the Fantastic Four and Ultron, 100%. 100%.
Saw that thing where Wolverine kind of picked up someone, like, this way. You can, where is it? Yeah, right here. I think if Hulk throws you in, you can basically, like, kidnap someone and then bring them into your teammates that way. That was one thing I was, like, thinking of, like, theorycrafting in my mind.
I see that little meter underneath. As Wolverine's doing damage, it has like a little meter that goes up to 100. It looks like some type of rage mechanic.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Wait, Wolverine's voice actor's the same as Brimstone? Okay, that's dope. They got Valorant and Overwatch as voice actors. That's wild. That is wild. Yeah, look at that. Like, the fact that they could just dodge like that is insane. That's so sick. That's extremely cool.
Yeah. Hey, that's the old right there. Oh, it doesn't show the team of villains.
We need big bads like Thanos. So I think they're gonna introduce. I mean, we know like Doctor Doom's part of the story. I imagine we'll be allowed to play Doctor Doom at some point. Like that'll be a character, and maybe they like release bads as they're like part of the storyline. I don't know. Doctor Doom. Then we do Thanos. I mean, we could do. I kind of feel like they're also trying to simultaneously link up things with, what the fuck was that? Hello? What is that? What the fuck is that? You son of a bitch. What the fuck? Hello? What was that fucking audio? Did anyone else hear that? That shit was so loud. P&W, thank you so much for the follow. That was kind of late, but what the fuck? Kang would be dope. My idea for Man-Thing would be that he's a tank. He makes brick walls for his team. He can activate a form to make him plus bigger, more HP, and his ultimate would be like mentors you throw. Hey! Bag chips. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you. What's up? Thanks for the prime sub. Welcome in, welcome in.
I just want to make sure you didn't show the login info.
See, I don't even really know what is like. What would Kang's kit look like? Cable would be a cool tank. True, fucking true. See, I can think of a lot of tanks. I can think of a lot of DPS. I have a hard time thinking of supports. Hard time. I would like a telekinetic though at some point. Like Amber Frost would be cool. Jean Grey would be cool. Let's make him big.
Yeah, so the hero I'll be playing is Wolverine, right down here.
Cable seems more of a DPS. I mean, yeah, he could, but
3 out of 5.
I feel like they need more tanks most of all.
The abilities. So right here, the
Okay,
standard attack
let's see.
flaw, and
Let me
you
move
get
myself
this meter right
up
here
here.
that builds up, and depending on how much meter you have, it basically increases the character's damage.
How did you like the Black Widow gameplay? I think the character.
I'm trying to show right here. What is it?
Just a second.
What was that, like,
Let me check and see what this does first.
Okay, I didn't know you could do that with the ult.
To me, it looked like Black Widow was kind of weak compared to Hela, but I heard that Hela got super nerfed.
Like a dive bomb. Okay. That's pretty cool.
So
And then this right
she's
here
probably
is-
reasonably strong, especially with the Hawkeye team up.
Especially when you have your full thing stacked up, if you are able to do this to someone, you do a lot of damage.
What the fuck?
The E ability basically will just like stop you from. It'll just reduce damage for a short period. I mean, I feel like when I was playing Wolverine, it was really hard to like die. Berserker, yeah, kind of.
Briefly reduce
Like,
incoming
here's the right click.
damage.
The right click's sort of like a dash forward. And
So you have a dash forward. You have a leap as well.
yeah, the character's pretty fun.
Begin a heal and rise with a hefty bonus health, shaking off all debuffs. After a brief moment, any remaining bonus health morphs into a one-off heal, zeroing out his rage.
When I did die, I didn't die.
Hmm.
Only. So wait, basic heal and rise with a hefty bonus HP, shaking off all debuffs. A brief moment, any remaining bonus health morphs into a one-off heal, zeroing out his rage. Assists and KOs reduce this cooldown. Oh, okay. So basically, it just gives you like a second life in HP as an overheal, and then you basically can like re-res. And oh, that's a pretty long cooldown though. That cooldown's pretty long. But yeah, assists. Okay.
That's kind of wild.
As long as you get kill participation, it will lower the cooldown.
That's insane.
Right here, Berserker's Raves. Oh yeah, it builds up when you take damage too.
Oh, Bag, you got the first new month sub badge thing. I cut out the ranks for rivals.
Which basically Hulk picks up Wolverine and
Bro.
beats him. Just completely just. Oh wait, that actually increases the claw speed, I think. Because what's the standard claw speed? Oh yeah, it's like that. Whereas I think when you use the fastball special, it looks like it acts
Dude.
the same as Feral Leap, where you get increased attack speed for the period of time. That's pretty strong.
That's insane.
Pretty strong.
All right, looking for a Hulk duo. Need a Hulk duo.
What time does the game launch?
Could slow time in a zone or speed zones to increase ability charge rates. Just my idea.
Pretty soon. Wait, was it December?
That would be interesting because he has like.
Check the dates. But
So would he be a strategist? I'm guessing.
you can wishlist the game on Steam.
Most boring hero in Marvel Rivals and the most cool. Oh gosh,
It is actually
that's surely not gonna be controversial at all.
the game's different.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it.
Yes, it's free to play.
Penny Parker,
but
most boring. I'm sorry. I'm a Penny Parker hater.
Free to play from
I'm
the
a straight up Penny Parker hater.
have like a really limited hero pool, and
I don't hate the character. I just think she's like the character I'm least interested in
have
playing.
all the characters from
And because I generally want to play almost every character in this game.
just play what you want, kind of like try out what you think feels good for your playstyle and what fits you as a person or a player. So I think actually that's pretty cool. So yeah, W devs for that. But yeah, this is Wolverine right here, and then I guess should I take a look in the actual training range with Wolverine, or I could also do Cloak and Dagger, I think. Because I mean, technically, Kydae and I are gonna be playing both, so I'll do a look over at Cloak and Dagger as well.
Cloak and Dagger. Let's go. This gotta be sick. This gotta be sick.
So the character does have like this healing. It's like this healing beam that I think heals you in an AOE, but then also does damage to people around. Like it was kind of interesting how the character worked. Very very strong. And then yeah, this is the ult. The ult's pretty strong.
Cloak Dagger.
You basically just dash like 3 times, applying this trail, which not only heals your teammates, but also does a decent amount of damage to enemies.
That doesn't look like a lot of damage, but I could see it being good in like when you're adding a lot of pressure to a team. You can like pivot in and be really aggressive. It helps your teammates. I didn't see how much healing it does though.
Shadow and Cloak. I'm assuming that's like the 2 characters right here. Oh, Dagger and Cloak. Sorry. And then right here is wait, this is like a wall of some form, right? Okay, so this is the healing wall. So when you switch between
Heals allies and grants them healing boosts. Interesting. So like on a nade effect.
change a little bit.
Okay.
Where instead of like you getting like the healing wall, which this one does do, instead you get this one, which basically ends up being a flash that hits anyone. I wonder if it'll show the POV of the character real quick, but the flash literally blinds their screen. So really really strong. Also you can see right here when you're using a cloak.
Can't wait for this game to free me from Overwatch 2.
Basically, this beam of damage instead. You basically switch between like healer mode and damage mode, which is pretty cool. Over on Dagger side, Dagger Storm.
Their kit is fire. Yeah, it's insane. It's so cool. Now that they super nerfed Adam Warlock, maybe I gotta pick up this character as my support flex.
Actually, what is the passive?
They super nerfed Adam Warlock. Super nerfed that character. But they super buffed Jeff the Shark. If y'all are looking for a support to play day 1, Jeff the Shark.
Oh, this is the team up ability. It's a passive. Oh, that's strong. Oh my gosh. Wait, that is insane.
They nerfed Adam a lot, yeah.
Okay, and then the Cloak right here.
A lot less healing overall with his packs. The pack can't bounce to himself, I believe.
Okay, so
There's a lot they did. You can look on the website. There's a lot of numbers that were changed. More damage fall off. You can like
teammates' iframes and gives them invisibility so they can
invisibility too.
really really strong ability.
Invulnerability, invisibility frames. Surely, that's a great idea. That's so strong. Imagine getting dove, and then you like they fade all your cooldowns. Oh my god, is that an ability? 12 seconds. That's a pretty long cooldown. They had to have nerfed Luna. I think they buffed Luna. I think they buffed Luna. What this character do I just got here? About time. Did you get your goddamn heater, Shaden? Are you still freezing? You buy your heater? This character does everything. Yeah, I think they nerfed Mantis. I think they buffed Luna a little bit, but they kind of did some pluses and minuses. I got that in a Sam's Club pizza? What the fuck? Now I want a Sam's Club pizza. Can I one-shot? Yeah, you can one-shot their eyes, blind their ass. But you get all the information to see buffs and nerfs done, so it's not clear what it is. You have to look on the website, and then you just have to remember what the old stuff was. That's it. I've talked to some people that used to scrim. They actively remembered, so we kind of brainstormed about it.
You can kill the range together. Ooh, yes.
Yeah. So let's get in the range, and then we'll show up the team up abilities really quickly, and then right after that we can.
I'm sure that they will release the patch notes when the game drops. I'm almost absolutely positive they'll release a patch notes that explains everything in detail, which I want to see as well.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I'm ready. I'm ready to see this shit. I'm ready.
So we will go into custom. Wait, is it custom or how do you do this? Practice range.
Oh, they're going to practice range. Nice.
If this works for you, are you in?
I'm not in right now.
You're not in the practice range?
No.
Wait,
Do I
click.
need to
Wait.
click on it?
Yeah, click the practice range.
Yep.
Oh, well, okay? You can go to the practice range with me. Okay, wait. Pick
Hey,
Hulk.
that's so nice. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm picking Hulk.
yeah. Pick Hulk, and then we'll show off the team up thing.
Where are they?
I'm smalling myself even more.
Hulk, I think is the what is it?
So Cloak has an immortality that makes his team invis and increase move speed. Yeah, and invis. Yeah, immortality, invis, increase move speed. Yep.
When I do damage, you'll see that the bar right there in the middle gets built up. So the more I do damage, the more like the bar builds up, and the more damage I'll just keep doing.
Okay, I like that.
There we go. No, I'm done.
So that's that ability right there. Next up, the right click, which is basically the dash. Oh, you gotta go into Hulk mode, right? Wait. Oh, there you go. Okay, so the team up ability right here. Press C, and then you press C on me, and then yep. Throw me in.
Okay, ready? I'll go up.
Yep.
I'll throw you.
Yep. Wait, can I chain my dash with this? Oh, you can double dash. That is cool.
Oh, what?
Okay, that's pretty strong.
You could double dash?
Yeah.
Are you gonna main out support? So I played a lot of Adam Warlock before because he was super busted and I loved him, but I need to see how weak he is now after the nerfs. If he's still, even with the nerfs, he could still be really strong, and if he is, I'll play him. If not, I'll just find a support that's reasonable and learn them so I can flex.
I messed up.
Yeah, it's
'cause
fine.
I held you on.
It's fine. It's fine.
Too long.
Oh,
Do
that's
it
it.
in a second.
Oh, you get the ultimate charge like that. Oh, that's cool. And then okay, this ult's okay.
Because I don't really like any of the supports that much besides Adam Warlock, so but I'll learn one just to be competitive.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can take them like that. Okay.
Okay, are you ready? I can see you now.
Oh, you
Okay,
can
ready?
reset cooldowns in the menu. Oh, you can.
I need to see you.
Yeah. Okay, ready? Oh, what just happened?
Just Luna and Jeff.
Okay, never mind. I messed up.
I think Loki got some buffs too.
Oh, that's you.
My bad.
Jeff got a lot of buffs. Luna's still strong.
Pick me up and throw me
I mean,
behind.
Mantis seems still super good.
Ready?
Even if she did
So
get
I think one
nerfed.
thing I can do. Okay, you didn't throw me hard enough, but I can like steal someone and bring them back into you. Okay, wait.
The
Throw me again.
The thing in general that I think people need to understand is that supports are like just in general better than DPS like in this game. They're all so strong. Especially in the tournament play, you saw a lot more supports, triple support comps, things like that.
There we go.
Supports are insane.
Oh, that was
They're
okay.
so strong.
So cute.
Yeah. So, one thing that I didn't realize with Wolverine was Wolverine actually has a crazy amount of mobility. So you can basically like do stuff like this, get a kill, and then you can use your right click to
That's so cool.
be really agile around the map, which is something that I didn't realize at first when I was playing Wolverine. But I did think it was pretty fun. Like it feels really fun to just have an insane amount of mobility.
That's so sick.
Oh my god, the Hulk clap is nuts. Okay. Alright,
Can you
should
stick
we
to the
show
wall?
off the
And another thing is, I believe Mantis has damage increase. I need to see how that interacts with Black Widow
Dagger.
and breakpoints.
Okay.
Being able to give Black Widow one shot would be crazy.
I don't even know what Moon Knight's abilities are though.
So yeah, there's a lot of question marks. Basically, we won't know until we have our hands on the game.
again? H?
H, yes. H. Wait, so how do you do the field that...
Wait, what's the extra one?
Okay, wait, how do you do this, this passive on Moon Knight?
Roll Q is going to be implemented. No plans for that yet,
Okay, that's cool.
and I really hope that they don't.
It is
implement it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's the basic fire.
Like the ideal situation is that you don't need it to make the game balanced because it creates roll Q creates all kinds of problems. It solves some, but it creates a lot. It does create a lot of problems, mainly with Q times.
I don't know how to activate it. Oh, this. Wait, do I have to?
And I think also like composition creativity.
Oh, you press.
Like I think it's cool that you can have a 2 tank, 1 DPS, 3 support comp, or a 2 support, 3 DPS, 1 tank comp, or you know, hell, even a 4 DPS, 1 tank, 1 support comp. Like I like the idea of just being able to do what you want to do, experiment with what you want to do.
So basically,
We saw that in Overwatch back in the day before roll Q.
visible state.
And I know that goats is what everyone thinks about, but
Wait.
ideally you can solve it. You can solve it without it. Yeah, Moon Knight is sick, by the way. I've been playtesting him a little bit. Moon Knight is super sick at outputting a crazy amount of damage. Very good. Very good at outputting a lot of damage. Also just super satisfying because when they shoot, it's 3 little things and you can triple headshot. So you hear the ding ding ding. It just sounds reminds us of Vegas. Vegas, baby.
A game against devs like on custom or something. Do
Um,
you know what we're supposed to do? Are we allowed to do like a practice for AI? You know? To show off.
It's just as it's a regular game. Tyson, you plays Wolverine.
I'm glad that Tenz is actually practicing things in the practice, like the training. This is what made me mad about watching Shroud yesterday or 2 days ago, yesterday, because he just jumped right in. He didn't actually test against the bots any like breakpoints, damage numbers, whatever.
Okay, so that's what we're doing right now.
Okay, should we wait? Okay, I'll leave this on.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
There we go.
Okay, so customs are with devs who have played this game and know everything, and I am about to get wrecked.
I think you might get cooked. Hee.
Wow, Tenz said, not me. You're getting cooked, but not me. That's what he just said. Lamau, fucking Lamau.
Oh, yay.
Ah, the classic.
Basically like a radiant bullying of iron. That's nice. Okay. Sick.
Can we?
Wait,
Is Psylocke strong? I plan on playing her when I'm off-rolled.
can you just
So, I don't know. That's the first response. But the second response is, she feels a bit underwhelming, a little bit. However, her
launch Discord as admin if your push talks doesn't work.
her pairing, her synergy with
I think it's fine.
what's the sword chick?
I'm gonna go into the custom.
What's the sword chick called? I forgot. The one that swings around.
Oh wait, Kydae, you gotta join.
Magic. I always forget your main. Magic. When she's synergized with Magic, she has a recall. It's not a teleport anymore. It's a recall. She can literally retract and gain some health and retracts like where she was like 7 seconds ago or whatever.
When you
To me,
click change,
that is just so powerful with a character like that because you can all in something and then dip out.
go into that.
I mean, it's like imagine Tracer without a recall, and now you give Tracer a recall. It's like, it changes the entire character. Yeah, Tracer recall. Yes. Shaden, people are going to be wanting to duo with your magic, because it also does it to Black Panther now. Black Panther has it too. So, Black Panther mains are going to want to duo with you. Psylocke mains are going to want to duo with you.
They're saying be careful of player 6. Player 6 is OP. Change your server. Oh, it's on Singapore. Oh my god.
Singapore.
Wait, should we put it on?
But like without that synergy, I do think she probably is a little bit too weak. But she's also a character that just gives you the capability to outplay people if you're better. So if you're better, it doesn't matter.
Like a normal server?
Wait, they're all in Singapore and we're on 170 ping.
Dallas? Okay. Okay, we're chilling then. So I'm good to start.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might make Black Panther insane. Agreed. Agreed.
We're on good ping.
It might make him insane.
Kinda need the
Because that's always the problem with Black Panther is how much do you commit? Because if you don't end up getting that kill, then you might just die if you commit too much.
right-click to,
You can change server locations and custom. I guess so. That's fucking dope.
You can use your right click to basically.
Are you going for close range characters or?
Like scale
I play a little bit of everything.
not like a
In the beta, I
launch.
played my two most played, or I played Black Panther, Iron Man, and Hela as my DPS. Then I flexed to Magneto and Adam Warlock. So kind of all over the place. But I really like Winter Soldier.
I feel like it actually is your playstyle.
I think I like Captain America. I want to try Cloak and Dagger, so we'll see. No closer long range, but I mean, I have like 4,000 hours on Genji, so I do like close range characters, but they also frustrate me in a lot of ways because I feel like you're putting yourself at risk unnecessarily. I like playing from that. That's why I really like Winter Soldier. He gets to play both. He gets to go in, but he also gets to, play at a mid range. I like being able to like control my engagements a little bit like that.
Oh wait, I have a Hulk for team up abilities.
But if Black Panther's good, I'm gonna fucking play Black Panther. He just kind of fell off in strength towards the higher ranks last beta, so it was a hard time playing him unless there was like the right situation. Like if they win a triple support comp, it was so hard to play. It was so hard to play Black Panther.
Oh my gosh. I'm literally
Just
I'm in Hulk's pocket right now.
Wait, who's sliding like that?
see, look, you can literally carry your teammates. Let's fucking go.
I'm kinda scared. Oh wait, they're playing Groot. Groot is so OP.
Yeah. Yeah, Groot has the wall, right?
Yes.
Wait, the Hulk is
Why are they just jumping around?
They're already flanking?
Super excited to try Hela. Oh, nice. I forget that not everyone has even been able to play it. Yeah, Hela's sick. Hela did get nerfed from the beta, but she was by far the strongest character. So now she's probably still extremely strong.
I'm trying to get there.
I mean, she is very strong. She has all of her abilities are great. Oh, the shark! Mid-shark meat!
I'm so not used to like melees type fighting.
He's cutting down some trees! PETA! Oh, wait, the shark's back alive? Hello?
I think you're 1 HP. I over-exaggerated.
Throw me!
Where are you?
I'm on the Hulk right now.
I don't know where you are.
Kill the shark.
Fucking A. Hulk just palming Wolverine looks so funny. Agreed. He's literally like...
Alright.
Your dinner, sir.
What is that?
He's chopping down trees. Committing acts of violence. Damn, this guy can tank.
Oh my gosh, I'm just like literally sending
I
it.
messed my ult up.
Oh, shit.
Kill the shark!
Cannot kill the shark. Throw him through the portal? Now we're fucking talking. Let's fucking go. How do we supercharge this combo? Yo, it's the guy from YouTube. What's up? I can't wait for my agreed.
Shark go.
I'm gonna be grinding for 10 plus hours tomorrow. I'm so fucking hyped. It's gonna be so sick.
Alright.
Wow, that was... Wait, Thor's ult is insane. It's free to play December 6th, you guys.
What?
All of the heroes are unlocked.
Oh no.
What's up, Floofy? Check out the new badge. Is ranked open on release? I believe so, yes.
No, I died finally.
I know I'm queuing it. Like, I'm literally opening up the game and queuing ranked right away.
I did a ton.
No skins. No nonsense. No training room. Ranked. Jumped right in. Boom.
Actually did so much damage there.
Minute 1 ranked. Let's fucking go.
I think I died. Oh,
Yeah.
I froze.
So one thing I don't know if you realize, but there's destructible.
I want to
water
skip this
resistance.
filler day. Agreed. Agreed. I agree, but also I have videos that are still being made, so I don't quite agree. We need I need this day to create the
I
greatest
may have just died.
beginner's guide y'all have ever seen of all time.
I just got spooned
Right?
into
Right,
the
Shaden?
by the Hulk. Wait,
Wait, oh, you can still get shot if you're sitting there. He said, yeah.
wait, who's dev number 5?
Only 5 more points? Sheesh. Ranked will be a mess. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that ult is insane.
Yeah, for like the first 10 games, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough for there's just a huge divide in either the people that have already played Rivals and Overwatch players compared to people that are new. And the rank system, I don't think is gonna divide people by any sort of metric. So,
It's so hard to,
do I need to play 50 matches for rank? See, that I don't know.
get messed up by the short.
That might be true. I just don't know. I wish I did, but.
Oh, fastball? I'm ready.
Need a ranked partner? What's up, Diego? I'm gonna be grinding solo. I'm down to play later in the day, but for the first while, I'm gonna grind. I'm down to grind solo. But if we have to do quick play requirements, then I'm down to grind those. But I want to be able to talk to chat and not get distracted and stuff, and like really lock in. As someone who has played Overwatch for now about 5 years and looking at Rivals, dives feel different in this game. I don't dare say more impactful, but they feel near instant reactions time in ski. There's a lot of powerful abilities.
Oh my god, the amount of damage I'm putting out right now is insane.
Oh, I don't want to hurt the shark, but I kind of have to.
Dude, I swear, Wolverine is like a tank, dude. He is like legit like a tank.
Okay, we're chilling.
You want to hop on rank straight away? Yeah, see, like they might do that. They might do quick play with MMR because they want to make it so that people have a good experience. Like, I don't think it would necessarily be that fun
Oh no, I want to
to be someone that's new at a game like this and run into like a Grandmaster Overwatch player your first like 5 games. Like, you're dying a lot. That's not gonna be that fun. So I don't know. I'm sure that they know better than I do, so they'll figure it out. What was this? I hope we get a tournament as well. 2 weeks into the season, I want to see top players compete in teams and early metas. Every team trying different strats. Did you see Moon Knight design? It's like a goats counter. It's pretty sick. I don't know about a goats counter, but it's sick. I don't know if he's going to do enough raw damage. He might, actually. He definitely has potential to be strong. It's just a matter of whether or not the healings can avoid him or ignore him. Die, Shark. Dude, Shark is so much better than they were before. So much better than they were before. Look at that Shark. He can't kill him. That Shark's giving him the jukes. Look at that. This is a Shark showcase. Yeah, he got super buffed. He does insane damage. I mean, it's true, yeah.
Okay.
Like Moira on crack.
Oh, we have to destroy this? Or
Who is that? With the bomb.
They lack critical info. You got to use Chronovision, baby. That's the first thing you need to do on this map. That's the first thing I'm going to do. You got to use Chronovision so you can see all the breakable items, all the breakable buildings and stuff. Someone data mined him as a tank a while back. They probably changed it for some reason. Probably the sustain with bug health bar was hard to balance. I could see that. I mean, they said that they wanted to go away from traditional roles where it's not like...
have you seen the fight already?
Oh, yeah, you're in the fight. Like, not everyone's going to fit perfectly into a tank DPS and support. Like, I literally think he's, like, more of a hybrid, I would say. It just feels like it. I'm going to main Namor. Nice. Namor's good. Namor's really strong. I think not enough people play Namor, actually. Just very strong.
Oh my god.
Very underrated, so to say. Scarlet Witch Wolverine comps might be strong. Multi-stun orb would be such a massive slow, and Logan finishes up.
I'm 1 HP, I'm 1 HP.
Scarlet Witch Wolverine comps might... Yeah, that's interesting. I still don't know how strong Scarlet Witch is going to end up being. Apparently, they nerfed the synergy between Scarlet Witch and Magneto. That matchup, that synergy. Jeff is fast as fuck. Yeah, they super buffed his speed. They see it's 60% speed. Look at this shit.
Wait, what's happening to me? Kidnapped. Is that enemy venom? Oh,
If any of them hit and then hit Moonblade, it will one shot 250 HP.
kidnapped by the shark.
I mean, I don't know if you can call that a one shot, but I do agree. It's sick. I actually, because I can play in the training room and stuff. I actually played a lot of Moon Knight against bots and stuff because he's a character that I think looks super sick.
Got like a shortcut right here. Okay, just keep healing me.
One thing-
Damage to their front line.
yeah. I have a lot of opinions on some things, stuff. I don't know. I can't talk about everything, I don't think. I mean, everything's revealed at this point, so maybe I can, but I don't play hero shooters since Brig came to Overwatch. I used to main support, interested in maining Luna Snow and Cloak and Dagger. Nice. Cloak and Dagger looks so cool. I mean, all these supports, to me, they're nice because they're not one-dimensional. Like, you have ways to fight, you have ways to heal, you have ways to use cool abilities to impact the fight. Like, it's just, it's awesome. I agree, very slept on. Do you think Namor is best to stay back and help supports when they get dove? So it depends, because I think Namor can also get picks and kill things as well. You typically want to take like an off angle from your team, and so you can like shoot at their back line, but then you can also shoot at your back line if they get dove. And then like your turret placement is going to be different depending on like if they're playing dive or not. Turret has like a effective range of 40 meters, so like turret can actually shoot. Like, those turrets can, like, snipe, which is crazy. I want to ask you, I'm silver 3 on DPS. I don't want to say I deserve to be in gold, and you said once a person should show they deserve the rank and rank up, but I legit get brain-dead teammates. I mean, the reality of it is, if you are good enough, it doesn't matter if you have brain-dead teammates or not. Because every game you're in, you're going to be, like... The rank system, let's just say in Overwatch, the rank system gives you 10 players are in a game. If you're the best player out of those 10 every single time, eventually you will climb. Now, will you climb right away? No. Will you climb maybe after 10 games? No. Will you have streaks where you have a whole bunch of bad players in a row? Yes. But if you are legitimately better than those 10 players consistently, you will climb. That's just how it is in rank systems. Yeah, you just create like you're the difference maker. Doesn't mean it's not frustrating, though. Doesn't mean it's not tilting. Now, the hard part is you could play really good in, like, 5 of those games, and maybe you play bad in another 5, but you don't see that you played bad in those games. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, you would need a VOD review, Loof. I landed this combo once during the beta, Jeff ult, and spit them at a Scarlet Witch. Oh, shit. The Mag and Scarlet team up should be a normal Mag skill. Oh, no. What are you talking about? No, Lucas, no. What the hell? So, the thing about Magneto is that character was still one of the most powerful characters in the game without the team up. You don't even need the team up. And he was one of the most powerful. Now, here's a big question. Who would you like to see next in Marvel Rivals? Here's an obscure one. How about Whiplash from Iron Man 2? That would be dope, though. That would be dope. Sorry, let me catch up on this other one. I hope they keep support skillful and healing intentional and somewhat mechanical rather than AoE. Agreed. The turrets are a great counter to melee DPS like Tor versus Tracer. I did the opposite. I swallowed my team and spat them out as soon as Iron Man ulted me. Got like 3 or 4 of us killed. Oh, I'm griefing. I'm 100% griefing my team as Jeff the Shark. Please don't ban me. Please. Just for the fun. You got to do it at least once. You got to meme your team at least one time. The sword is super cool. I agree it's cool, but it's so strong. Like, I'm not able to care if 2 of my teammates are throwing, but some games I see my teammates not having any thoughts whatsoever, so I try to get along with them, but still, I guess I'll wait until rank reset. Another thing you can do is minimize those variables. Get a couple teammates that share the same mindset with you. Get a couple teammates that want to improve. They want to work together. You can minimize a lot of those variables. Like, the variables I'm talking about are, like, people that are throwing, people that are toxic, people that don't care. Like, you just have less of a chance of that happening if you have 1 or 2 people that play with you that are actually giving their 100%. But I will say, when you find those partners, like, you got to be kind of strict with who they are. Because if there are people that tend to get mad, tend to throw, tend to be mad at each other or themselves or you, then you're creating variant. You're getting rid of variants, but for bad reasons, right? You're creating bad variants or no variants, but you know, in the bad way. So. Okay, I really want to see Cloak and Dagger. Please show me Cloak and Dagger.
Are we in? Okay, so I guess I'm going Wolverine now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna play Cloak and Dagger. Nice. Let's go.
Can I change the map?
Mills with the insights.
I mean, I'm down
Yep.
to run around the same map.
Yep. We gotta. I wonder what. Is there gonna be limits to team ups in ranked for rivals? Was there limits in team ups for ranked? I only ever tried to solo queue, so I didn't know. But
Alright.
like, can you like trio
You just
past a certain rank? Does anyone here know? I have no idea. If you can like
Oh.
6 stack.
Oh, cool. You have separate cooldowns depending on what one you're doing.
Yeah.
Alright. Looks like
Yeah, like solo queue only has its pros and cons. I think for me, I want to solo queue mostly in rivals because I want to become a player that's really flexible. Like I can play a lot of different characters, and because it's open queue, I can play. You know, if my team needs a tank, I can play a tank, a DPS, a support, and I'm just gonna become really flexible as a player to play everything. So like, I bring extra value as a solo, as someone that can fill the gaps, right?
make sure that you let the Hulk throw you.
That's how I will be like a difference maker, is that every team that I'm on will at least have one good player at any of the roles, even if no one else wants to play that role. At least they'll have one, right? Now, will that mean that I can't always play the characters I want to play? Yeah, but that does mean that I'll have, you know. Shadow Wolf, what's up? What's up? Thanks for the follow. I didn't think of that. I guess it'll look really better if you as a player. Yeah, but if you don't want to be a flexible player, then I think it's actually better for you to duo, at least. If you don't want to be flexible,
Yeah, kill the group.
find a duo partner that plays something that synergizes with you,
What's up? I can't see you.
or a role that you don't play, right? Something that your role needs, or your like a team needs, every composition needs.
Oh no, he's in here.
Or even better yet, if you're a super... Damn it, this is actually doing quite a bit of damage. If you're a super inflexible player, try to do it with someone that's flexible. I mean...
I'm doing 1v1 on the back line. No, it did not work. Okay. Dude. Yeah, I didn't realize how squishy I was. You get on someone when you have like max fury.
I actually like the open queue format of the game. I think it can force the devs to balance roles against each other. I agree. Or True also works well in
I'm
66.
too much of a DPS player to play a healer.
He's too much of a DPS player to play a healer.
I'm coming over. Oh, I'm here.
In the last day of beta, I played ranked with randoms on Marvel Rivals Discord. It was fun. What's up, Shadow Wolf? How you doing?
What's happening? Kydae.
Which character has impressed y'all more so far, chat? Cloak and Dagger or Wolverine?
I can never kill the shark. Don't do it.
Doing good, Shadow. Doing good. Super hyped for tomorrow. Hope everyone's freaking hyped. Let's fucking go. I'm waking up at like 3 p.m. CST, getting everything ready, and then I'm streaming for 10 plus hours. I might stream for like,
I got swallowed.
I don't know. As long as I can. I might stream for way longer than that. We'll see.
I got swallowed
I'm so excited.
again.
Cloak and Dagger design is unique. I really like it a lot. I really like it.
Oh, I died.
The yin and yang aspect of it, super cool. Would not be at the game at launch. That's fair. They gotta hype him up. They gotta hype him up
Oh,
first.
yeah, the shark healed. Let's just say I'm not a,
Wolverine.
I'm not the greatest-
Wolverine looks sick.
Apologies.
I need to kind of evaluate how good each of the flankers are compared to each other.
I can't see you right
Like I have a pretty good understanding of like the strengths and weakness difference between like Black Panther and Spider-Man, but they added so many different melee characters and flankers. Iron Fist, Psylocke, freaking Wolverine now.
now.
Man, I think this character can absolutely hard carry. By the way, if you have great understanding about like what is going on,
Kill them.
like you know what ultimates people are coming up to. You're tracking ultimates. You know what ultimates are gonna win the fight for the enemy team, and you know how like what that is for, and you save it for those moments. I literally think you can hard carry so hard with this character. This character just seems like consistent damage, disruption, and then the ability to save your team at a key moment. It seems so sick. I hope the overabundance of cool characters on DPS doesn't make the solo queue appear the D6. Yeah, but like if it is though, it's gonna be fine. Like it's still gonna be fun.
Kydae, you're in solo.
Like, maybe not the 6 DPS special, but I think Cloak and Dagger means you'll probably... There's a lot of really cool supports people love. A lot of people love Luna Snow. A lot of people love Jeff the Shark. A lot of people love this new Cloak and Dagger. Like, I think you'll get at least one support. And, like, yeah, you're probably not going to get perfect compositions every single game, but... No one really even knows what that even means. What is even a perfect composition? Because it's not... I'm telling you right now, it's not 2-2-2. It's not 2 tank, 2 supports, and 2 DPS. Ultron doesn't take too long to arrive. You best believe I'm watching the YouTube guide you put out on this character. Sheesh. See, that's the thing that I don't know. I have a lot of guides prepped, but I don't have any guides ready for single characters, and I don't know if I should do them or not. Because there's 30 goddamn 3 of them. Like, should I do a guide over every single character? There's a lot of guides that I feel like I need to do that are not about every, like... Positioning guides, aim guides, beginners guides, ultimate guides, map guides. I'm gonna do tier lists, and then you know, those are a lot of videos already, and then one video for every single character. 33 videos. It's like, it's so much. I don't know. Does it come out tomorrow? Yes. They should make it so warning 1 tank at 5 DPS is still competitive comp to run. Not ideal, but still winnable. Maybe through self-heal, passive, or more health packs. I mean, you can definitely win with anything if you're better, but sometimes on those extremes, it's really hard to balance that and then make the rest of the game balanced normally. Luna Snow might be the best support in the game right now. I don't know. Jeff the Shark looking kind of crazy. Jeff the Shark looking a little fucking nuts. Super buffed Jeff the Shark. Logan, Iron Man, and Spidey looks so much fun to play, especially Iron Fist. Oh, yeah.
I'm healing you.
I'm still unclear whether or not Iron Fist is that strong as a DPS, but I do like his idea as being like a tank hybrid. But I need to play him to find out fully. I love Mantis gameplay. She's so fun. Yo, kind of like Zen. Definitely cool. A character that
There's a wall.
Why? Why? He said, I can't help you. Why not? There's a wall. Oh, all supports look really useful. All have something. Hey, good Loki can 1v9. 1v9. And Loki did get buffed, so. Yeah, yeah, he was, but they did buff him. They did buff that character. What's the skin for Cloak and Dagger? I mean, this is... I think this is the skin. I'm not sure. Omo, thank you so much for the follow. What's up? What's up? What's up?
I mean, I'm not really like a support type player.
I want to see Tenz get on the Black Widow. What do you recommend for Zen mains? So before I did recommend Adam Warlock. Probably Mantis would be reasonable. Adam Warlock too, but he did get massively nerfed. We'll see how good he is after everything kind of, you know, is said and done. I don't think there's anything quite like Discord. Am I wrong, chat? Is there any Discord effects? Don't think so. Loki has the best single target healing, but his team healing is just not okay. You can play him as a cross of Ana and Bap. So I think Loki is extremely good as a third support in a composition, but not a second necessarily. At least his old version. He was actually strong, but because of that exact reason, he wasn't great as your second support, your first or second support, because he didn't have great team healing. But as instead of a DPS as the third, you know, DPS support, very strong. Very, very, very strong. Mantis is like Harmony Orb, and her damage boost buff is like Discord Orb, but for teammates. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think Mantis is probably your best bet, yeah. I forgot that it... So how Mantis works, Luff, is you have certain abilities that can heal your teammates, increase their damage, or heal yourself, and you get to use those abilities by hitting criticals with. So like it's a support that rewards you for being mechanically good. So you hit headshots, then you get to like so you can find a rhythm. Dink, amplify damage on a teammate. Dink, heal, dink. It's cool. Really cool.
I died.
Winnable, winnable.
Look at the shark skin. I love it. I fucking love it.
This girl with the bob, I don't know her name, but she like keeps messing me up.
No, I gotta heal the Hulk. Come to me.
Oh, I feel so bad.
Wait, are you
Dev
good?
shows is what really excites me the most for this game. I 100% agree. I just love that the devs actually play their game. I just love it. I love it that they're actually competent at the game.
Yeah?
They've been extremely receptive. They've been extremely nice.
The whole game.
Nicer than Blizzard's ever treated me. That's for sure. Cloak and Dagger is one of the characters who doesn't have a counterpart in Overwatch. I thought maybe Diva, but no, because both Dagger and Cloak are strong unlike maybe Diva.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, nothing even remotely close to these characters. I mean, it's like 2 characters. And they look at Overwatch and take lessons. Agreed. I should have never doubted them. We messed up, Shaden. We should have never doubted.
Stay on the payload.
What about Moira? Oh, you're saying Cloak and Dagger's like Moira? I mean, no. I mean, maybe the damage you could say, but
I killed the. I
kind
killed
of.
the backline.
I guess a little, but not really. You see, this character takes skill. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, kill the group. Kill the group. Wait, we might win.
6+ years of Overwatch will do that to you. I also know FOMO in Battle Pass is a huge W. Yeah, that's insane. That's so sick. Ash because of Bob? Wait, what are we talking about? Ash? No, guys. Just having a second part of you does not. That's not enough to.
Oh, okay.
Diva, no Bob. No. Does it look like Cloak and Dagger can be viable in a 2 support team? It looks like it, but how much healing? 1,700? Did more healing than the Luna Snow.
All good. All
So
good.
probably. Bastion because you changed forms. All right. Yeah. Now, Salivar, you're definitely that you're trolling with that comment. I know you're doing it on purpose.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, and the blind
damn
is
it.
the awesome.
Oh man, I need to drink some goddamn monster. Jesus Christ.
I upvoted myself.
Ah.
Okay.
Can now play Scarlet Witch and stop pretending.
Change maps.
Take off the mask. Lock Scarlet Witch.
What map?
No, it's like Ram. All right. I'm fucking out.
What map should we do?
Oh my god.
Okay.
I hope Overwatch devs actually try and care about the community, not just for their players' funds after Rivals release. I agree. I honestly hope that
Where's this?
Blizzard and Overwatch learn just as much as Rivals as the Rivals devs have taken from Blizzard. Like learn the same lessons. Because it feels like Rivals is doing a lot that they've learned watching Overwatch succeed and fail, and they're doing the all the things proper.
Yeah, I won't lie, Wolverine was
And
really
so I really hope that
Wolverine is just so, like, you
the
run it
reverse
off
happens.
for
We'll
one-
see though.
I'll run an ad right now while we're waiting, just so it doesn't run again. I'm gonna hit the snooze button too. It's so annoying the auto ad system. Okay. Give it a quick second. I think the devs don't really have that great of connection because I think they're all in Singapore right now.
Yeah, they are.
Do you know if performance improved? Beta was hard to run on older systems. Yeah, it was hard to run on even on my good system, but I believe it's improved. I don't have 100% proof, but there was a couple new settings. So wait, I don't know if I can talk about this. It's improved. I'll just tell you that. I think it's improved.
Is that correct?
I don't, but I have a 4060 Ti. Like I don't have a bad computer, but it was good enough for me. and it was a lot better than it was in the beta. So hopefully it's better for everyone. I mean, they said that they're getting it up to 120 FPS on consoles. So like, if they can do that, should be good for PCs. Rivals devs probably played a ton of Overwatch. I agree, and that's good. That's really smart.
Just wait for the ads to finish up. So just give it like 20
I feel lots of Overwatch casuals won't be bothered to play Rivals as they don't have time to learn the main characters all over again. I mean, if you got time to play Overwatch, you got time to learn a new game. I mean, you either have time or you don't have time. It's just about what you want to spend it
I
on.
haven't played this map.
Everyone's starting from ground zero here for the most part. The Marvel Rivals counterpart with Overwatch 2 characters, I was wondering, is Ashe would be close to Cloak and Dagger? No.
Okay, so I'll play Wolverine now.
Definitely not. I don't think Cloak and Dagger has a counterpart at all. Nothing even. I mean, there's like ability like similarities, but like only one, and it's like the character has a lot more that isn't shared. Very unique character. Very unique character design. I honestly think, to be honest, I think Overwatch has specifically avoided a character like Cloak and Dagger because that character requires double as much effort. You need 2 voice actors, you need 2 character models, you need double the animations, you need double the skins, you need
You better throw me in, Kydae.
double the abilities. Like,
Right thing, so we can practice.
it's like more work. So I feel like literally Overwatch has avoided that intentionally because they don't, you know.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
And the fact that
Throw me in the back line.
this game is like kind of low on supports, and one of the supports they release is a character like this, to me just shows that they really care about each individual character. Because like this character definitely took double the effort of a single character, in my opinion. Bob is not controlled while you get to play 2 characters in Cloak and Dagger.
Kydae, come throw me. Wait, what direction do we go? I don't know how to get to the point. Oh,
I wish he wasn't playing Wolverine. I wish he was trying another character. But
send me in. I'm ready. Where did you send me?
God, do I have to re-download? Probably have to re-download.
Oh my god, they have a Loki. Oh! Pick me up.
Where are you? Oh, where are you?
Right here.
Ready?
Throw me.
Ready?
What is that? What is that?
Wait, what? Oh, no, I didn't throw you yet. I didn't throw you yet.
I'll throw myself.
Make sure to pre-download Marvel Rivals. You can pre-download it on Steam. You can already do it. Go do it now. I'm gonna do it right after the stream. Pre-download Marvel Rivals.
I need help. Oh my god, I'm in.
Pre-download it. Yeah, you can pre-download.
Oh my god. I'm back. I'm dead.
Super pre-download.
I'm so like squishy. I'm Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Super Rolex. What's up? Thank you so much for the follow. What's your favorite Rolex model?
Oh my god, I'm following them.
Even on console? Don't know. You can pre-download it on Steam. I don't know about console.
Ready?
I have the playtest downloaded, so I think that doesn't count.
Wait, what's happening? I just died.
I think
I think that was their ultimate.
because I have the playtest as well. I think that those things don't matter.
Oh wait, I'm rezzed. I'm gonna charge up damage on this.
Oh my god, I'm so squishy.
Man, I just want tomorrow to be here already, chat. Like, I'm getting anxious just sitting here. I want to play. I want to play the game.
What's happening?
I don't know, but this is like really tricky. I feel this is
20 megabytes internet. Okay, your buddy got bigger problems than trying to play Marvel Rivals. It is 2024. Where does he live?
You're in the thick of it.
Oh, I was going.
20 megabytes per second is Egypt. Okay, I'm just not gonna say anything. No, I'm just kidding. It's
The devs looked up.
I don't know anything about the internet in Egypt. But yeah, that makes sense. You have 50?
I think they were.
No.
Scared.
No.
Alright, don't worry, we control the
I moved back to San Antonio, Texas, right? And we were trying to pick out a place to live, my wife and I. And I was like, I don't give a fuck, but we need fiber. I will not move to a place without fiber. Pick any place. I do not care. Does it have fiber? Let's fucking go. That's it. That's literally the only thing. 100 megabyte download speed or 1,000 megabyte download speed. That's all I care about. Nothing else. What's up, Tide Twitch? What is up? Thank you so much for the follow.
It was actually goated.
The max is like 100 megabytes. We're just now getting
Throw me again.
upgrades in the country up to 800.
Yep.
Dang.
Okay, I'm
If I move to a different house, it has to have fiber. Yes, 100%. 100%. I literally can't. Fiber's just too good. Like, it's actually just too good. But like,
was it Bruce Banner?
so I tried to be a streamer like multiple times in the past, back when I was living like out in the sticks, and I just had the worst internet, the least consistent internet. Back a long time ago. This was like 8 years ago at this point, 9 years ago at this point. And I just remember it being so frustrating. Like, I could never stream. I could never.
Throw me at Loki.
Like, even watching a movie was inconsistent. Playing games was inconsistent. I was like trying to climb in games and like I would just DC randomly. You legit have 1 megabyte per second?
I trolled.
All right. Now I just feel bad for everybody. What the fuck? How do y'all live?
I think I'm like actually not doing so bad.
My speed, I have like 1,000. And I thought about upgrading to like the 5,000 megabytes per second. But they said that they can give me that, but the pipe, like the nothing can use it. None of the like the wires, like almost no one's normal shit can use it. So like I could get that, but it wouldn't even matter. So they were like 1,000's all you really need for it to actually be usable, because the rest of the infrastructure hasn't caught up to like the 5,000 megabytes per second. So yeah, I have 1,000. Yeah, I know. Well, so like, it's been crazy over here because I moved here. They just had AT&T fiber, and I was like, yeah, I'm fucking down for that. And then Google Fiber moved in, and now Google Fiber has been like pitching to everybody. And then Google Fiber was like, we offer this speed, and then AT&T came back and they're like, no, we are gonna triple that speed. And now it feels like there's like a fucking like mad big competition to like have the biggest internet here between Google and AT&T. Out here in the rural area with Starlink. Nice. My pops had Starlink. We set him up. Like, cause for the longest time, my dad's always lived in like, so my dad's always gamed. Like ever since I was a kid, we've always gamed together. Yeah, when he was out, like he's always lived out in the sticks, and satellite internet was never good enough for ranked games until Starlink. Now Starlink is fast enough to play competitive games. It has fast enough ping to play competitive games, which is like just wild. He lives in the middle of nowhere in West Virginia, and he can play Call of Duty with me.
Oh my god, I am ass at Hulk.
Competition is always healthy for consumers. 100%. 100%. You would think a university would have better internet, but no. Yeah. Yeah. That sucks. Do you live on? This is in the U.S. too. Do you live on campus? You live on campus, Tide?
Bro, I am so bad at Hulk. Oh my god.
Hulk is actually pretty difficult. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yep. Yeah. I also like. That was another thing. It's like, yeah, on campus, like inside my dorm room, it was no hard wires. It was wireless only, Wi-Fi only, and it was slow as shit, and it would just go out. It was terrible. And then when I moved into a dorm, it was the same thing. The dorm didn't have hard wires in them. I mean, not a dorm, apartment. My apartment didn't have hard wires. It was terrible. I had to play on Wi-Fi in my apartment. I was like, this is terrible.
No, he's a better Hulk.
So bad.
No.
If internet ever goes down, the world is done for. Damn, he's getting bodied.
Run it back.
He said, run it back. I feel like they let him live. That's hilarious.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Man. Yeah, that sucks, Tide. That's awful.
I think I'm a good Hulk player, Kydae.
Yeah, no, I'm awful.
One of the many reasons I dropped out of college. I'm just kidding. Not the reason at all, but
I need help.
Someone behind us.
if I did it again, I would definitely do it differently.
No.
Any character super excited for? Winter Soldier. I'm gonna be the best Winter Soldier NA. Best Winter Soldier NA. Check out the stream tomorrow. Best Winter Soldier.
Actually, we're like, yeah, we're not losing this.
I'll probably flex a lot too, but I do want to get really, really good at Winter Soldier. Got to go, have fun. Hey, catch you tomorrow, Luf. Underwhelming? I agree. I agree, Solomar. Underwhelming. Now, granted, I saw it looked underwhelming, and then I'd look at the stats, and he would have like some crazy high kills. So like, they're nerfing Hela quite a bit, so that does like kind of increase the stock of Black Widow a little bit. But I really think like if Black Widow is good, it's gonna be because of the Hawkeye duo, because Hawkeye looks very strong. I think he is very strong. And the duo, the synergy is insane. I don't know if y'all know about the synergy between Black Widow and Hawkeye, but it's crazy. Fucking nuts. Hawkeye hits hard, yeah. I mean, that character could legit one-shot.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, wait. Run it back.
I personally think the ult should just be make it one-shots.
Come on. Fight me.
I think that they have made the call to not make a character one-shot. There are still ways to make her one-shot, though, I believe, with, like, Mantis damage boost. How is the game not getting a copyright infringement lawsuit like Power World? Are you talking about with what? Like, copyright infringement of what? From Blizzard? Is that what you're saying?
Get him. Mess him up.
Yeah. Safe to avoid the Overwatch. Exactly, yeah.
Kydae, you're getting out Wolverine by Loki.
Likeness mechanics. I mean, Overwatch would have to prove that they've created a lot of these mechanics, which they just really haven't. Like, many of these mechanics have been... Like, almost all of these mechanics are not unique either. They've been in other Marvel games. Like, Marvel has a crazy catalog of games. How many Marvel games do you think there are? Like, 500? Yes, this is a competitive shooter one. It's the first, like, true competitive shooter one, but these kits have existed in other capacities, you know, across their entire catalog in one way or another. Like, I could promise you for a fact that Wolverine kit is literally, like, been done, like, 3 times in their Marvel games at least.
What's happening? Yeah, you think you're beating the Hulk?
Yeah, and Nintendo's probably going to lose the Power World lawsuit as well, from what I understand of it.
What?
Oh my god.
Hawkeye one-shots? Yes. You have to charge it, though. But yes. How yet to see anyone in gameplay? Rocket? Rocket's sick. Rocket's fun.
Yeah,
He throws heals all game. No! Rocket's so cool. Don't hate. Don't hate on the Rocket.
yes.
That's a support I might pick up.
Yeah, he can swap places with his
I feel like Cloak and Dagger might be really difficult to balance. Yes, but also the character looks really hard to play perfectly, so it's a character that kind of gets balanced by skill difficulty, right? Like, at the highest level, probably. When people get really good at that character, it might be too strong. But I think that's good. I think that's good that a character...
Okay, wait, so
They look really difficult
you
to
wanna
play.
Cloak and Dagger and I'll play Moon Knight?
Knock the Rocket Slender. No, Rocket's sick. And guess what? Rocket has a crazy amount of team-ups. I think Rocket has more team-ups than any other character.
I don't know what this map is.
Everyone wants a Rocket on their team. Because even if you know, Ski, you might be hating on Rocket, but I bet you a character you play has a Rocket team-up that you're like, okay,
Okay, wait, Kydae, so you wanna do the
please play Rocket. I need that team-up. I need that fucking team-up. I know I need that team-up as Winter Soldier. No, fair enough. I mean, even the maps are similar in my opinion. You think Nintendo is losing it, really? I believe so. They don't really have great claims. If they're just trying to bully them with, like, lawyer fees, then they might win just because they might settle. But just not super flashy. I mean, his teleport is on an ability. That's insane. Like, that's just absurd. It's so absurd.
No, we have devs on our team, and we're playing against
I'll-
devs as well.
What's this team up with Bucky? You get unlimited fast fire rate, unlimited bullets. So instead of going da da da, you're going da 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 da. You know?
Yeah, I need to really
Also has it with the Punisher. Yeah,
what these
yeah,
abilities are.
yeah. So you got to show love to those Rocket players. Yeah, you could just pop off. Yeah, definitely not the worst strategist. Agreed.
All right, I think I have this.
Rocket will always find value with his res beacon. Yeah, that's such an insane.
Tomorrow?
Now, granted, there are more flankers now that can take it out, but I don't think that matters that much. You're gonna get value with it so fast.
The base skin?
Like you place it down, your team goes out, they lose the fight, they get res right away. Like you get value with it so quickly. Although I think over time people will get better at hunting it by quite a bit.
I have no clue. I think you have to do it.
We don't know what Moon Knight's team up is. People think it's gonna be with Sun and Moon, but we don't know. We don't know what Moon Knight's team up is at all. Yeah, I think all the strategists are pretty good. We'll have to see which one's the weakest. Like for tanks, I think it's the weakest is undoubtedly Penny Parker. For DPS,
This character has a ridiculous.
what is the weakest DPS?
How do I get sun?
I don't want to be a hater. I don't want to be a hater here. I think whatever I say, people are gonna be mad.
Probably.
With Sun and Moon, yeah, I don't know. I mean, right now he has no partner team up, so he either gets none or it's with Sun and Moon. Moon Knight's team up is with Cloak and Dagger. Can make a zone where he goes invisible. Oh, there you go. Let's fucking go. See? There you go. I hope they buff Penny, but keep her goopy trap identity as cancer, but it's so fun to see people blow up.
My teammate.
They gotta double down with it. You know what I want, though? I want a builder. And I'm not talking about, like, a builder like Torb. I want a builder that can, like, build walls, barricade them, build little traps, build little turrets, build little... Fucking just build shit. Just barricade up these walls, add an entirely different structure that doesn't normally... Like, imagine if a character could create an entirely destructible structure. That'd be so cool.
Oh.
That's what I want to see.
Is that Loki? I got
Storm is probably the weakest DPS, in my opinion. You would think that. But it actually turned out that Storm was super busted. Because in the beta, in the other regions, they figured out that Storm giving her team... damage boost and speed boost could create some crazy broken compositions. So yeah, turns out Storm is actually really, really strong. A lot of people weren't playing them right. Better in team play though, for sure. A whole ass Fortnite character. I saw a concept on Reddit which could reinforce the map so they're not destructible walls and whatnot. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, some type of matter manipulator be dope. Yeah, they did nerf her. Yeah, they nerfed her. They nerfed her quite a bit because of that. It seems that so far they're doing a pretty top-down approach where they're balancing based on things that was in Scrim play. What was broken in Scrim play? What was the best characters in Scrim and tournament play? Sandman, yeah, Sandman. Yeah. Oh my God, give me Green Goblin. Please give me Green Goblin. I just thought about that. I was just thinking about all the villains. All of Spider-Man's villains.
use my invisibility.
Give me fucking Green Goblin. Holy shit.
I gotta use my C. This character has so many abilities that like I can't figure out.
Doctor Strange. What about him? Can manipulate reality. Yeah, but I mean, his kit's already made. I'm just thinking of a character that could like, you know, build and create obstacles, fix buildings, change buildings, you know. Group builds, yeah. I'm just glad Jeff got a buff in the Chinese beta. Yeah. Yeah. He looks crazy strong. Very strong. Yeah, all the buff changes are live on the website, so you can go look at them. Fucking Groot also might be super strong. They super buffed his walls, so Groot might be great. Oh, look at that! Ding, 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 ding.
It's actually like completely my playstyle, so it's like makes it way more better.
Here's something.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god, I didn't. Oh my god, someone saved my life. Someone scratched my back. Ew.
The moon haunts.
Oh, I got 2 with my ult right there.
I love Groot's gameplay. I feel like it inspired Overwatch Hazard.
We were up.
Lamau. I still have yet to play Hazard, and I probably will not play Hazard for a very long time.
Oh.
Yeah, I still haven't even touched that character.
Oh, for the bouncing effect. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, I've been doing this character wrong. Let's just say that.
Groot's wall helps control Squirrel Girl's ultimate. Squirrel Girl and Spider-Man's team up is dope. Nice. Nice. All right. Man, okay. I'm so excited. All right. All right, Chad. I think I should call it now. I should call the stream because
Oh my god, too many buttons.
planning for tomorrow. I'm going to be back here tomorrow, 6 p.m. CST, actually 5:30 or whatever. We're going to fucking play for 10 hours, but honestly, y'all should just game as yourself unless you're like busy with something. If you're busy, then watch me while you're busy. But play the game. Play the game. This game is going to be sick. Just play the damn game.
Thor greeted.
Get good as fast as you can.
Oh, and
That's gonna. I'm gonna drop a beginner's guide first thing on the channel, so definitely check out that beginner's guide. It's gonna have everything you need to understand, especially those of you who have not played either Overwatch or have not played Marvel Rivals yet. There's a lot of things that I feel like people just still don't know. Like Tenz still doesn't use Chronovision. Where the fuck is their Chronovision?
I do not
But yeah.
think this is easy at all. This character has to be like difficulty level 5.
But yeah, thanks all for coming. And yeah. Peace. Bye bye.